Yeah, I like to show support for the Israeli people and for a connection that the United States has, as an ally and a friend. Israel is a very close ally of the United States, and I come up every year just to show my support and to protest the protesters. So I live in Tennessee.
And what do you think about the last 8 years with the Obama administration?
Well, I came up when the Prime Minister came to meet with President Obama, and I think the reception that he gave was rude, and he mistreated the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister was here to talk to Congress about the red lines of Iran and Syria, and I think he was disrespected by the Obama administration. President Obama was not a friend to Israel or to the Prime Minister or to the Israeli people.
And now it's going to be changed.
Yes, I think Donald Trump is he's on the right track. He still has some growing to do. He needs to line up with some people that'll come around him and surround him and give him some good counsel, and we'll see what happens.
I think this is the Trojan horse of human rights. These people stand here and say that they are supporting human rights and equal liberties across, all races and people, and they do not. They stand and they watch as Israeli babies are slaughtered, stabbed and killed with knives. We saw the attack on London just a few days ago. This was inspired by Palestinian terrorism. These car rammings have been happening for years in Israel, and indiscriminately Palestinians fire rockets at Israeli children, women and children, and I don't see these people protesting for equal human rights. I don't see dignity here. This is not equal, this is anti-Semitism, true and true.
They don't care about human rights. They care about making a scene, and that's it.
What do you tell him? Comment about what he's saying?
Not to him, because I don't think his ears are open for that. I think that he believes something that I don't believe, so it's hard to have a dialogue about that.
Ma'am, I would like to say that I believe that I have an opinion, and if I'm shown facts, I will change that opinion. Seriously. I have been to Israel several times. I've been into the Palestinian territories. I've seen the hatred, the indoctrination that happens. There can be no peace when every Friday Mahmoud Abbas, their leader, stands up and he says, the Jews are defiling our holy sites with their filthy feet and their filthy blood, and every drop of Jewish blood dropped in Jerusalem is holy blood. When you say that, when your leaders, can you imagine if our president was saying all blood of Muslims?
Look, I was in the Israeli army, and when you have from their religious speakers on their loud systems all over town, hate speech, not prayer, but speech as in kill Jews, kill Americans. Is that okay? Is that when you grow up, the children, I feel bad for them. When you grow up, when you go to preschool, why are we like this? Because we grew up in a place with morals. When they don't have that, I feel bad for them. They're trapped.
I don't know where these young men get their information from.
I was there
certainly
firsthand
not
as a
the
soldier.
information that I've gotten, and I've been there many times. So
you know better
than an Israeli soldier.
I know differently from differently. Yes, I have a very different perspective. I'm sure these men are very earnest in believing what they're saying, but I just think that it's not the information.
Ma'am,
look, my views have changed. I was here, I had one view. When I went and joined the army, I was there, my views changed. You see it. I feel bad for them, These children don't have a choice in what they're doing. They grow up in a place where their teacher says, hey Jews, hate them, attack them. They come home, their parents are, hey Jews, attack them. Then what do you do? Of course, when you grow up like that, and then what happens? They become a 17-year-old who goes and stabs someone, and then go to jail. Yeah, it's a problem. And I think the change needs to happen on their side as well.
Jewish community, Jewish people, and we came to support Israel. Okay?
Why from against the people that are against
That's right. Against people who were trying to show us in the bad side, you know, and lie with their lies and their garbage. Okay. Thank you.
That's our swag.
Over there, you look over there and you'll understand. We're here to support Israel, to support the Zionist movement in North America,
From New York.
and we need to stand up.
And you see the protest over here. What do you think about it?
Unfortunately, they've been very brainwashed, and it's unfortunate, and one day they will realize and understand the truth.
Where are you from, first of all? Okay. I think it's a travesty for Israel. I think these guys are mocking a beautiful country, and they're mocking something that needs to be outspoken and around the world, and everybody needs to know what a beautiful, peaceful, democratic nation Israel is. And that's why we're here all the way from Canada, to support our beautiful country, Israel. Yallah.
Doesn't exist.
They're a bunch of idiots who never studied history. And if anybody who knows anything, they should know that Israel is the only state in the region, the only country in the region that supports democracy. And democracy is very important.